Let us get started with this insanity again. Already Moni's asking, did you get the patch? No, the patch is not till the 24th. 2-4. 2-4. 2 followed by 4. 24. It's not the 24th yet, man. Tomorrow is the 24th. I know over there in Nederland, it's closer to the 24th, but not quite the 24th. You all still got a couple hours to go. But no, we have not gotten the patch yet. I've been waiting, believe me, I already checked to see if maybe it was there and I just had to download it, because you know how sometimes even if you set your apps to automatically update, sometimes you still have to go in there and force it to do it. But yeah, it's not there yet. Checked Steam, checked here on Switch, and yeah, it's not there yet. So we still got a little time. Believe me, I wish it was here already, because I would just start tearing open packs like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, more insanity today. The Senate here in the United States is trying to pass that bill, and it's really strange what they're trying to do now. They want to pass, because this, you know, I've been talking about how they potentially want to send us money and stuff like that to help keep, you know, money going into the economy. They changed it, the way they're doing it. Now, apparently, from what I'm hearing, is that instead of excuse me, having these things set in stone within the bill, they are just wanting to give or wanting to allot a certain amount of money, either half a trillion or 1.5 trillion, and they just want to allot it, and then from that point just let the president do whatever he wants with it. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going. You know how these things are sometimes whenever you hear news, at least here in the States, when you hear news from a liberal outlet, usually it's going to be slanted against the Republicans. When you hear something from a Republican outlet, it's going to be slanted against the Democrats. So it's hard to figure out what the hell is going on at this point. All I know is that I actually just watched one of the votes, and it did not pass. There were some people that didn't even vote, and they abstained. So I don't know what is going on now. They're still debating it. They brought it right back and they're debating it again, and I just, you know, I don't know what's going on, man. And I feel for the people who are unemployed. Apparently, no joke, we had a recession here in the United States in 2008. As I think most of the world kind of felt that, because a lot of things were going kind of nuts at that time. Just in the past couple of weeks, we have here in the United States surpassed the amount of unemployment applications in 2 weeks than we did in the whole of 2008. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. A lot of people are unemployed. It's just looking at the numbers, and I'm no accountant. I love accounting. I've been kind of into it, although I'm not a CPA. Just looking at the numbers, I mean, it's gonna get really ugly here, dude. I mean, like, I'm talking people lining up for free bread and free soup, you know, at soup kitchens. In 2008, we had a recession here in the United States, and it rippled across other parts of the world, because whenever there's something economically devastating here in the United States, it's almost certain to be felt across the world, because we play such a hand in the world economy. But yeah, 2008 was pretty bad. A lot of people got laid off. I was one of them. I got laid off actually in 2007, was it? 2000, somewhere around there. So right into the ramp up to 2008, I got laid off. So it was things were pretty bad. And not only was it bad because people were getting laid off, but at the time, gasoline was ridiculously expensive. Oil, the price of oil was just stupid high. I mean, it was like just to kind of give you an idea, you can get a gallon of gas here in the United States right now for about $1.75. That's actually pretty low. It's been hanging around the $2.10 mark for a number of years now. But in 2008, I think it got as expensive as, at least here in my area, it got as expensive as $5 for a gallon, which is just, I mean, it's horrid. In places like California, it was even worse. I remember somebody in California saying that they paid upwards of $10 for 1 gallon of gasoline. And, I mean, I guess you can do the math on that. I mean, per liter. How many liters are there in a in a gallon of gas? I actually have to... It's like 2.9 or something like that. It's somewhere around the 3 mark. But just to kind of give you an idea of how expensive things were. I mean, because not only were we in a recession, but oil was just stupid expensive. So things were really, really insane for a while. Unemployment was high. People were getting laid off left and right. They even extended certain things like unemployment insurance, which was a good thing because it helped a lot of people out. But just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, it was pretty bad in 2008. But it's just in the last few weeks, it's even worse. It's really, like I said, it's going to be ugly, man. They're thinking, and this is just reports from now, but they're thinking that there are going to be unemployment rates here in the States that we have not seen since the Great Depression. And if you're not familiar with the Great Depression happened right toward the end of 1929 and lasted through 1930, 31, 32, and then it finally started to ease up a bit in 1933. And then when World War II and all that stuff started kicking off, it kind of brought the United States out of recession or out of depression because suddenly we were making planes and bullets and guns and stuff for everybody that was in the war. So that sort of helped, but it was bad. People back in that time, it was bad. People were out of work, and you know, there were literally, like I said, there were soup kitchens where there were lines of literally 1,000 people looking to get a bowl of soup with some bread and some water. It was pretty bad. So I don't know if that's going to happen now, but it's certainly looking that way. I mean, they're suspending things like rent and certain utility bills and that sort of thing, so that'll help. But, I mean, you can only do that for so long. Man, I'm getting trounced here. What is going on? I'm going to need to do this. I think I'm going to take beet. Yeah, let's grab beet. Oh, what did I do? Oops. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it was pretty terrible. And it's only going to get worse now. Yeah, it's talking too much. No, I gotta talk about this, man. This is pretty bad. This is just, it's horrifically bad, dude. I don't think you understand how bad it's gonna get. What else does he have there? Just those, okay. I am starting to get worried now. I really am, because I know way too many people that have already lost their jobs. And the thing is, they've already lost their jobs, and this is just getting started. So it's gonna be really bad, and I don't know how some people are gonna pull through it. I mean, the government's going to go into a crap load of debt. I mean, we were already in a lot of debt, but now we're going to go into even more debt. So it's going to, yeah, it's going to get real dirty here real quick. And what really gets me is that there's a lot of companies out there asking for bailouts and stuff. People, in fact, I've been reading up about it more and more, and there are a lot of people out there making some really good points about some of these companies that are wanting bailouts from the government. And one of the things that somebody was mentioning was that all the cruise lines, they're having problems now because they can't run because they don't want to be, floating petri dishes. So they're all shut down right now, and they're asking the government for money. And somebody made the point that, why should we give them money? Technically, they're not American companies. And of course, one might think, well, no. I mean, Disney is an American company, because Disney has a cruise line. And they're like, well, how is that not an American company? Well, technically, Disney Cruise Line is headquartered in the Bahamas. And because they are located in the Bahamas, they don't pay tax to the U.S. government for any of their income, because that's, a lot of companies do that. Like they do it in Ireland, they do it in the Bahamas, offshore. It's not like they're really located there in the Bahamas. They've got like a little office with a telephone and one person that sits there, and that's their home office. And they have that there just so they can claim that they're not in the United States. They're in the Bahamas, which obviously is not part of our country. And so they shouldn't be, subject to taxes for the United States. People, companies have been doing that for decades now. But now that things are getting bad, they're wanting bailouts from the U.S. government. And the point that a lot of people are making with that is like, why should we give them money? They have been skirting taxes for decades. And now they're coming to us wanting a bailout? That makes no sense. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do everything we can not to pay taxes to you, but when we get in trouble, yeah, give us money. And I completely understand where people are coming from there. I'm like, you're absolutely right. That's, you're gonna go offshore, have your business out there. Yeah, it's not technically illegal. It's not. But then you come to us and want money from us when you're in trouble? Screw that. I'm like, no. And a lot of those cruise lines do that. Carnival, I believe, does that. There's also another one called Caribbean, which they operate a lot here in the United States. But again, they're not part of... they're not, they don't pay taxes. So it's like, come on, man. Amber over here saying, no bailouts. That's not cool. Amber watching over on Facebook. I think I only have like 4 people that watch on Facebook, but I still broadcast to it because why not? But yeah, it's pretty crap that they're wanting money now. So many of these companies that don't pay American tax, and now they want to bail out. I'm just, it's a little hilarious, but at the same time, it's really, really sad because, like, myself or anybody else that's here in the U.S., any average Joe that's here in the U.S., we pay our fair share of taxes. We don't like it, but we do it because that's just the way it is. And we would think that when things got tough, we would be able to depend on our government to take care of us, or at least help us out until we're back on our feet. And that seems fair. If I pay taxes and then suddenly I want, to get access to health care or something like that, that seems fair, right? Because you've been paying in taxes all these years. But if I'm not American and I don't pay American tax and all that, I mean, it sounds kind of nationalist, I know, but I can't see giving a company $1 billion or even loaning them, because that's what a lot of this money is going to do. It's not going to be just a gift. It's going to be loans, but they're going to be like ultra low interest loans. I'm talking like less than 1%. You know, like a loan that we could only dream of getting for ourselves. So they will have to, a lot of it will have to be paid back. So I guess that's kind of good. But still, some of it is going to be like a grant where they just get the money and, yeah. I just, stuff just bugs the hell out of me. And the one argument that they use over and over when they say you need to give us money, the threat is, oh, well, we'll have to shut down operations and we'll have to lay all these people off, and then they're going to go in unemployment. What are you going to do then? You know, at this point, it's happened so many times here in the U.S. I'm thinking, you know, just let the company fail. People, there's been that argument here for the last 20 years that some companies are quote unquote too big to fail. Like if we let a company fail, like a Bank of America, like a huge, you know, corporation like that, if we let them fail, that it would devastate our economy. And I'm thinking, you know, as many times as these companies have screwed people over, I think at this point, just let them fail. You know, we're going to feel the ripple effects one way or the other. Just let them fail. Oh, come on. You're really going to do this to me? A dark hole? Ugh. And I was thinking I should have put Wiz out there, too. That sucks. That's why I hate going first with for hires. At least I knocked out a call. I need a beat. It's not a beat. Crap, I'm gonna end my turn. That was fast. Yeah, it's just the amount of greed that we're seeing now. I mean, we've always known that a lot of these companies have always been about, you know, their profits and their shareholders and making money for them and all that. But you're seeing it even more now. Amber says, I don't even know what's going on here, but it's nice to hear your voice. This is a card game, Amber, that I stream to YouTube, to Facebook, to Twitch, to Mixer, and then another one, I think it's called Smashcast or something like that. I forget. But yeah, it's just a card game that a lot of people like to play. I've been playing this card game for almost 20 years now, but not on the computer. There's like a physical card game, you know, where you sit down with somebody and you know. But I'm just playing the digital version. Come on, don't eat my... God damn it. You suck. End of turn. But like I was saying about greed, Amazon, which is one of the most valuable companies in the world, not just the United States, in the world, instead of trying to help out their employees, they're saying to the employees, oh, well, if you know somebody that gets sick or something, you can give them some of your PTO, your paid time off, so that they can still get paid. And everybody is out here thinking, just, you know, why? Why should, you know, your average frontline worker have to give up PTO? It makes me think, well, if you had been paying these people enough money to begin with, you know, they wouldn't have to worry about not having enough money to pay their bills, you know, or possibly getting laid off, that sort of stuff. Moni says they just extended the ban of 100 plus people events to June. That's going to keep getting extended. That's going to get extended and extended and extended. In fact, there was some other news that they finally laid down the hammer on the Olympics. The Olympics are not going to be held this year, which is actually a real bummer for me because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I love watching the Olympics. The Winter Games are okay, but the Summer Games, I get really into the Summer Games. They're so fun. And I'll watch them. I'll like spend the whole day just watching the Olympics. So yeah, I'm a little bummed that they're being postponed, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, Amber. Moni is in the Netherlands. So here, I'm actually gonna negate this. Yeah, Moni's over in the Netherlands, so the stuff they're doing in his country isn't exactly what we're doing here, so. The card game narration is making you sad. Why? I can stop. I can talk about other things. I only do it because things started getting serious. That's the only reason. But I can stop. I mean, we're already 20 minutes into the show, so we can move on to other things. Like about how I'm so excited that I made a decent amount of money on the forums the other day. I was telling my other friend about it. I was like, yes, man, we're in the big money now. And she's like, why? I said, because I got some clicks on some of the ads on the forums. And she's like, awesome, how much? And I'm like, I made 16 cents, man. We're the bomb now, baby. And she's just like, that's awesome. It may not seem like much, but it's actually a good thing. Because, I mean, everybody knows how ads work. At least the way I look at ads is... like, I'll see an ad and I'll be like, yeah, just go away. I never click ads. And so when somebody actually clicked an ad this time around, I was like, holy crap, somebody clicked it. And I got paid for it. Because, I mean, you get a little bit of money, like fractions of a penny, whenever somebody just looks at it, like whenever it pops up on their screen. But the big money is when they actually click it. And it has a chance to get even bigger, too, because sometimes what they'll do with some of these ads is, like, say, for instance, if somebody just views your ad, like I said, it's like a fraction of a penny. It's very, very tiny amounts. So somebody would have to view an ad on your website, like, a couple dozen times before you even see like a penny. But if they actually click the ad, that's a follow through, and so they give you much more. They give you, like I said, the 16 cents that I got, all depending on who the advertiser is. And what some other advertisements do is if somebody views the ad, clicks it, then goes to that website and actually makes a purchase, you get even more money. But that's extremely rare. I mean, I've had that happen like one time. In all the years that I've been doing ads on AdSense, I've had that once, where somebody clicked one of my ads and actually went to the website and made a purchase. So it's a pretty rare thing. All right, how does it get? 5,200. Okay, we'll hit with this. Get out of here with your frog. I actually need to move that, oh no, there goes my, damn it. It's been all in one place. Well, I can't even get it right now anyway. I have to, because the way AdSense works is you have to meet the threshold, and I'm not close to the threshold right now. My Google threshold, I think last time I checked, is I think I'm at like $26, and the threshold is 100 before you actually get paid. So yeah, it's still got a while to go. Kind of want to send Wiz because I want beat. It's not so bad. It was better before they made the changes to YouTube. Because when I was getting paid through YouTube as well, I was actually making pretty good money. It wasn't like, retirement money, but it was pretty good money. But then they made those changes, and then the amount that I got per month just nosedived into absolutely nothing. I went from making probably, I don't know, between $60 and $100 a month just from the ad revenue from YouTube to making like pennies per month from ads on the various websites that I ran. So yeah, that really hurt when they made those changes on YouTube. And it sucks because since then I've been trying to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's like I'll get 3 or 4 subscribers in a small period of time, and then like over the next few days it'll slowly go down again. So it's like treading water. Let's not use that effect. I think everybody's sick now. Speaking of sick, I had to go to the grocery store earlier today because I was literally out of meds, so I had to go. So get to the store and they're all about the whole social distancing thing, and I'm cool with that. I'm fine. But just, I mean, because kids are not in school right now because, you know, they're forcing everybody out of school. They're closing up the schools. But the parents aren't really teaching their kids that we're in a bit of a crisis. And so, of course, all the kids, they're relatively young. They're like, you know, between the ages of like 5 and 12. And they're just walking around just touching everything. And like several little kids ran by me when I was in the store. And of course, one of them was just like coughing and just, I'm like, God, man, come on. I'm like, please teach your kids, please. Just, but no, they're just like, they don't care. It was really bad. They're just, and that's because I mentioned yesterday that we have our first confirmed case here. So it's here. the thing is, the human malware is here, but you know, most people are just not taking it seriously. Oh, nobody is taking the quarantine thing here seriously. I've not been to the beach, but I'm sure the beaches are packed. Like I said, when I went to the grocery store today, people were not respecting personal space at all. They did not care. They're just like, nah. I just, you know. And the thing is, I used to go to the grocery store purposely very, very early in the morning so that I could avoid people. I mean, that's pretty much how I am, actually. So I would go at like 6 a.m., you know, so I'd get there and be very, very few people in the store, so I wouldn't have to worry too much about other people being, well, stupid. And now I can't do that because they changed the hours because they need more time to stock, and it's... Oh yeah, Amber, it's gonna get way worse. It's gonna get like... I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it, but I was talking about people losing their jobs and stuff. This is just the beginning. It's going to get so much worse. It's going to get to the point where these same people who are not taking things seriously, like 2 months from now, they're going to be like, how can it be so bad? And I'm going to be like, you did this to yourself, man. I'm just staying home, trying to be responsible. But that's all it takes, man. Like 90% of us could be responsible and do the whole social distancing thing and stay home, work from home, all that stuff. Only go out once a week for groceries. Most of us are doing that, but that other 10%, that's all it takes. All it takes is just a handful of them to get sick. And then, of course, our luck, that one time a week that I go to the grocery store, you know, and I'm still trying to keep people away from me, that one little kid's going to come cough right in my face. Like, I'll kneel down to get, like, a box of cereal and something, and he'll be like, hey, mister! And I'm like, thanks, dude. Thank you. You just killed me. And it sounds funny. But it could actually happen. It could actually happen. It probably won't. But... I just wish people would just be a little bit more responsible. But they're not going to do that. In fact, there is video. I shared it in Discord. There's video out of Miami where, because they had closed the beaches in Miami to try and, you know, keep people from passing the virus along. And so they even made it official. They said, come Monday, no beach. Do not go to the beach. So what happens in Florida on Monday? Everybody goes to the beach. And so it's like you can't write this kind of stuff. It's like if you were to write this down in a story, anybody who read this would be like, this is just stupid. This is unbelievable. But, torrential tribute. Crap. Actually, yes, I'm going to use my Mayhem for Hire. Let's bring back my Bravo. But, yeah, there was video where... oh, are you serious? Oh, crap. Dang it. There's video of police and sheriff's department there at Miami Beach, and they're telling people, you all need to leave. You need to get out of here. The beach is closed. Not just spring breakers, but locals. And they tell them straight out, you need to leave. You need, and what happens? They will not leave. They absolutely refuse to leave. And it's like, you have the police and everything out there. You have sheriffs out there telling you to leave, and you're not leaving. What do you think is going to happen? They've got to force you off the beach. And so that's exactly what they did. They start forcing people off the beach, like, because they would not leave. So they have to physically start getting people off the beach. So, of course, the people are like, hey, man, why are you getting on me? You don't need to touch me. All this, and they're getting angry. And the whole time I'm thinking, you're not leaving. What do you think is going to happen, man? Come on. You're instead of just picking up your stuff and leaving because you knew the beach was going to be closed, instead you choose to stand there and argue with police. You know, and then some of the arguments, of course, escalate, and then before you know it, they're on the ground in cuffs. And then on top of that, not only are they getting arrested, now if any of them were infected, now they've passed it to the other people that they were messing with. It's like, come on. You know, you can't... That's why I'm saying, if you wrote this in a story, it would be absolutely unbelievable. They would think, there's no way these people are that stupid. But yes, we are absolutely that stupid. And I say that as a group of us. Because a handful of people like, you know, myself or maybe you guys, again, we're doing the right thing. We're being responsible. We're hanging back. We're trying to avoid people. We may listen, but just look at Miami Beach. There were literally hundreds of people there at the beach, and they would not leave. It's like, come on, man. What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, as a group, we are very stupid, Amber. I think, what was it? They said it in the movie Men in Black. A single person is smart, but a group of people are dumb and panicky, and, you know, they do stupid things. And that was absolutely right. And that's why this is going to get as bad as it's going to get. Because of people just doing dumb stuff and not listening. And what really gets me is that some of us have already been doing, you know, once we started hearing about people going into quarantine and self-isolating, people started doing it weeks ago. And of course the government at the time was telling us, oh, it should be about 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. It's already been like a month. Okay. And people are still going out and doing all this stuff. Like it doesn't matter. So everybody keeps thinking, oh, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Oh, it's not going to be 2 weeks. It's going to be several months because people just will not listen. Oh, and the kicker of the whole thing about getting arrested, if you get arrested and you end up in jail, you are definitely getting the virus. so many jails around the country have been releasing prisoners just to lighten up the load. Because if you've got hundreds of people in a confined space and there's even one of them is infected, it's going to go to all of them. So I'm pretty sure if you get arrested, you might as well assume you're going to get it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Amber. If people would just, because it's going to hurt regardless. It's going to hurt whether you listen or whether you don't. So just listen. Let's all get on the same page. Just get through this. and then we can try to figure the rest of the stuff out later. But people are like, nah, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Like that one kid. There were, but like, of course, I think I mentioned this the other day too. There was a bunch of kids in Miami having their spring break, and of course they interviewed them. And to be fair, the media always puts on the stupidest people. They put on the dumbest people because they want the shock value. They want really moronic people to be on the news, so you can point at them and say, you're an idiot. But of course, what happens? They're like, "Oh, we're not worried about it. We're not worried about the virus or anything." And sure enough, they all go home, and because the colleges are closed, they go home, and what happens? Of course, a whole bunch of them test positive. It really is a good thing that this is not Ebola, because if it was, can you imagine how many stupid people would be dead? But the interesting thing about that in itself is, would it really be that bad if that many stupid people ended up dying from this? It sounds cruel, it sounds harsh, I know, but the last thing the world needs is more stupid people. And I'm not saying that I'm some saint. I've done some stupid things in my life, Yeah, we'd all be dead. Well, the thing is that Ebola is a completely different type of disease, though. It works so much faster. But that's why this virus is so bad, because you can have it literally for weeks and not know. Whereas Ebola, if you get Ebola, you'll know within like 2 days. You will start getting sick. Let's see, who do we want to bring? Let's bring Recon. There we go. Let's see. Moni says 2020 from World War III to World War Z real quick. Pretty much, right? Like, what was it? January 3rd, we were thinking, oh gosh, we're gonna end up going to war with Iran, and it was a real possibility. And then that kind of died down, and then suddenly this happened. It's like, man, this is a bad year, dude. Comrades chiming in. You would be dead before you infect anybody. Well, you could be infected with Ebola, and actually, dang it, I didn't want to do Dinah. Damn it. You could be infected with Ebola and still feel okay for a couple of days, but usually after, like, once you hit that third day, you start feeling it. At least that's from the data that I've read, because it acts much faster than the current virus that we're dealing with does. And that's the thing. That's why this virus is so, it's causing such a big deal, because it can sit and not do anything for so long. And people that have it and carry it don't even feel sick, yet they can go and sicken other people and not even realize it. That's why this is bad. But unfortunately, some people cannot understand that. Amber, just so you'll know, there's a bunch of us over on, a bunch of us. There's a handful of us over on YouTube as well. So I'm looking at both chat boxes, so don't worry. I can see what all of y'all are saying. Oh man, what do I want to bring? Let's bring Wiz. Yeah, that's... Oh, crap. I hit no and... Oh, never mind. I'm so distracted right now. Okay, let's not say no to Thulgo's effect here. Yes, there we go. Give me all my cards. Thank you. What do you do? Oh my gosh, Amber. Here, guys. For those of you on YouTube and Twitch watching and listening, this is Amber's last comment. She says, "I'll go to YouTube next time. I'm stoned and lazy this morning." Okay. That's interesting. Oh, that's right. I was going to put this down. Yeah, I don't do the getting stone thing. I think the only reason that I would ever try like the edibles, like pot brownies and stuff, is because I hear they're pretty good with chronic pain. That'd probably be the only reason why I'd try them. But as far as like smoking, I don't like that. I actually tried. Obviously, I've tried weed when I was a teenager, and even when I was a teenager, I was just like, I don't see the benefit. I don't get it. People were like, you don't feel it, and I'm like, no. They're like, oh man, maybe you got some bunk stuff, and I'm like, I smoked the same thing that you did. Yeah, you're apparently really stoned, and I'm just like, eh. Yeah, that would be the one cool thing that I would probably try it for, is because I always have such a hard time sleeping, and it's tied into the pain that I'm always feeling. So yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Let's see, who do we want to bring? Who do I have down there? I have Wiz down there. Okay, we're gonna bring. Oh crap! Does he have? Oh, that's an attack position too. Shnikes. Dang it! What do I bring? Oh, I've got a seal. Okay, so I can throw a Donpa down there, and even if he destroys it, I can bring it back with seal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if I ever try that stuff, it'd be edibles. It'd be like, I've heard about the brownies and stuff like that. And I'm not against weed or anything. I'm like, if you want to smoke, you can smoke whatever, That's your deal. Who the heck am I to tell anybody else how to live their life? This Amajera over on Twitch is asking, is this game on Xbox? I believe it's getting released on Xbox tomorrow, actually. Because tomorrow, the 24th, we're getting a big patch here on Nintendo Switch. Steam is also getting a patch, and from what I understand, what I've read, is PS4 and Xbox are also supposed to be getting this all tomorrow. So it could be there. I think I've already seen or heard of people that have been playing it on PS4. So I think it should be on Xbox as well. Let's see, if we want to do Recon? Yeah, let's do Recon. But if you see it, I've been telling people, if you see this game on Steam, don't buy it on Steam until the 24th. Because the way it is on Steam right now, it's overly expensive. Oh, crap. Again, I was not thinking, and I picked the wrong one. I was supposed to pick frickin' Donpa, and I didn't. I'm such a moron. Let's see, what can I do here? I can probably grab another Donpa. Yes, but like I said, tomorrow Steam is supposed to get that patch. That's what they're saying. Now, if that actually happens, and again, this is from what I understand, what's going to happen with Steam is that on Steam right now, the base game is like $20, but then they have all the extra stuff as DLC for like $5 each. So to get the base game with all the DLC, it's like $100. It's like stupid expensive. But they're supposed to be kind of combining all of it into one package, and I think they're going to sell it supposedly for $40. And so you'll get not just the base game, but you'll get all the DLCs, even the new patch that's coming tomorrow, for $40. That's what I'm being told. Now, if that actually happens, I don't know. I don't even need Donpa now. Let's get Bravo. Because we're going to do some fancy stuff here. Where's my big eye? That's right, we're getting big eye out. I don't know. Well, if you've not bought the game right now, it depends on the platform that you're on. Like I'm on Switch. I'm on Nintendo Switch, and they said straight out that the update for people on Switch is going to be free. So that's great. I was expecting to pay like $10 for it or something, but yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about it, dude. You're from Brazil. I get a lot of Brazilian people that watch me over on Twitch for some reason. That's cool. But yeah, from what I understand, it's supposed to be an all-inclusive package. So, all right. See you later, Amber. Go have fun. Don't drive, or I'll have to go over there and knock the blonde out of your hair. I'm just kidding. I want to do that. I'll see you later. But yeah, if you're Amagera, I keep saying that name wrong. Amagera. From what I understand, all of it should be all inclusive starting tomorrow. Blame tracks. Amagera says thank you. But yeah, don't buy the Steam version today. Wait till tomorrow. Supposed Bongo over on Mixer says, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I do too, as you can see. It is a very entertaining game. And of course, Moni and Kamra are still getting on Dark Tracks. Tracks just shows up every now and then. You ever notice that? Like, he'll be gone for like a month, and then he'll just show up out of the blue. And he'll be around for like an hour, and then he's gone again. Trax is weird. Blade Armor Ninja. Knight. Oh god, that's not a good card. Let's try Big Zexel. He's beaten me before. Oh well, actually, let's try somebody else. Let me hop into GX. Let me face. Let me see. Who do I need cards from? I don't think I really need cards from anybody. Here, let's face you, Belle. What is she running? Lightsworn. Let's face her with Gustos. You also play Yu-Gi-Oh! Supposed over on Mixer. How long have you played? I have played since 2001, which is way too long to be playing a game. Way too long to be playing this game. But it's been fun. Maybe one day I'll just say, you know what, we're done, and I'll just sell all my cards, you know, collect a few $1,000 from the sell, and then that be that. The only bad thing about that is I know that if I do go and sell all of my cards, I'll probably end up regretting it. Even just for the nostalgia. I'll be like, dang it. All right, Gustos. Let's see what you got. You know, somebody recommended or stated the other day. Really? Rageki. Somebody said the other day that since I'm running Gustos and a lot of them are psychics, that I should add in one of those psychic cards that special summons them to the field, and I'm actually thinking about doing that. I'm considering it. Let's see. I don't want to shuffle that into the deck quite yet. We'll save that. Supposed Bongo has played since 2018. Oh man, you're still a newbie. I know 2 years is a long time, but for some of us who've been playing it so long, it's like when I started playing Magic the Gathering, because I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2001, started playing Magic the Gathering. Thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate that. Over on Mixer. I started playing Magic the Gathering because a lot of people that played Yu-Gi-Oh! Also played Magic the Gathering. And I had already heard about Magic at the time. I think it was, I finally got my first booster probably around 2003. But I had already, you know, kind of knew what the deal was with Magic, so I got into that too. And even at that point, when I started playing, there had already been people that had been playing that game for, for 10 years. So it's kind of insane sometimes that some of these games have been around for so long. Because yeah, Magic the Gathering, I think, if I'm not mistaken, came out in 93, 94, somewhere around there. I think, yeah, Alpha and Beta were 93, I want to say. And then the following year, they did Unlimited and Revised and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of Lightsworn stuff. Oh, the Judgment Dragon. Crap. That sucks. Well, this is about to get really weird. Man, I'm going to take a ton of damage here. I can get rid of the dragon, but I really need to draw a freaking Mirror Force. I'm not that good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I was never very... I mean, I was okay. Like, people... Because I used to play in tournaments and stuff, but I was also a judge. I stopped being a judge back in, like, 2007, 2008. But most of the time, I was a judge. But I did win my fair share of tournaments. But I was always a better judge than a player. So, yeah, I freely admit that. Oh, my God. Instant fusion. Oh boy. Let's see. This is a tuner, right? It is a tuner. Okay. Let me take a look at my list here. Let's see. That's a 3. Damn it! And I can't bring any gustos. Damn it! Can't bring rebellion. Can't bring Giganticastle. Can't bring Freeze. Do you have Exodia? I actually have an Exodia deck that wins way too much. I'll play it after this one. For some reason, an Exodia deck that I threw together in like a half hour, it wins way more than I thought it should. But yeah, I do have an Exodia deck. I don't know who to pick here. I'm gonna have to go... Man. Again, frickin'... I keep forgetting to put in Red Arcfiend Dragon. Damn it. Okay, well, let's Smashing Ground. Get rid of the stupid dragon. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm pretty much dead, I think. I just don't see any other options here. Clearwing Synchro, that's a 7. I could bring him. I could bring Stardust. What does this thing do? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I got an answer here. I think I can bring this dude. Oh, wait, but I don't have a 3... Do I have a 3-star? Crap, I don't. I don't have a 3-star fusion that I could bring. Crap. So I can't bring the Wyvern, which would have actually helped. Because I could have destroyed his 28 attacker. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I think I'm going to lose this one. Let's see, what's this do? Negate activation... Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose. I could do Thousand Eyes. Let's do that. I'm going to have to do that. Okay, we're going to do Thousand Eyes. Because Thousand Eyes, I can eat the monster. And then I can actually fusion summon my 2100 attacker. So it's all or nothing right now. Hopefully, at the very least, I can eat his monster. Okay, so we're eating that. Now we're going to bring this. And I can't attack with Thousand Eyes. So now we're going to Synchro. Bring this dude. I'm just trying to get one more turn out of this. And I don't get Goldo because I miss the timing as always. Well, that's all I could really do there. At least I got rid of his big monster. If he gets another monster, I'm dead. If he just summons another monster, yeah, I'm dead. Because he's just gonna suicide the two. Oh, plus he's getting that back. Yeah, not that that matters. He's just gonna suicide one of his 2100s into mine. And... yeah, that's it. Oh man, I need to remember to put frickin' Red Arcfiend Dragon in there. Red Arcfiend Dragon would have been so useful there. Ugh. I should do that right now before I forget. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see deck edit. What am I gonna take out though? I don't really use Giganticastle. I could probably take that out. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. There is another... I think there's another monster that's a 3000 attacker synchro. I'm trying to think of which one it is, though. Because Red Arcfiend Dragon does have that one setback. Oh yeah, this dude. Hot Red Dragon Arcfiend. See, once per turn during your main phase, you can destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field. Monsters other than this card cannot attack the turn you activate. I think that might actually be more useful. Do I have Blue Eyes White Dragon? Yes. I don't have a Blue Eyes deck, but I do have the card. What do you guys think? I think this would actually be a little more useful. I mean, it doesn't require anything special. Yeah, one tuner, one or more non-tuner monsters. And I could easily get that out. I'm also thinking... let me see, what other cards do I... Castel. I might want to take out Castel and put in a 3-star fusion that I can grab with instant fusion. Here, so we'll put that in. Because I've noticed I've not been using Castel. He's a good card, but I've just not been using him with this deck. The Gusto stuff I do use. I was hoping to get Freeze out there, but yeah, see if... oh, crap. Actually, hold on. Let me think. I don't... I'm pretty sure there isn't. I was going to say, if there's a Gusto fusion monster... that would be great, but I don't think there is. It would be what, under Die Gusto? DAI. Yeah. No Die Gusto. Darn. But I do need a 3-star fusion that I throw in there because of the instant fusions. Oh, and not only that, but do I want to possibly get rid of maybe a spell card? Or actually... I'm thinking about... hold on, let me just do this real quick, because I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's do... actually, hold on, what was I going? Level. Let's see. Less than 4. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything special, just a 3-star, really. Because I don't think there's any 3-star fusions with any really good effects. I just need it just for it to be basically fodder. Yeah, there's really no good. We can get the so what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Zombie Warrior, Cherubin, or wasn't there another one? Yeah, here we go. The Dragoness, the Wicked Knight. Because like I said, the Flame Ghost. We got to do Flame Ghost. Got to do the Flame Ghost, right? So we're going to take out Castell because I'm not really using him. And we're going to put in a Flame Ghost. Okay, so that's settled. The other thing I was going to ask, oops, wrong one. Toggle that off. Was that one psychic card? I forget what it's called. It's a spell card, but it brings it special summons a psychic from your deck to the field. Am I Yugimoto? No, I don't have the crazy hair. Here, let me do a quick search here. I'll just type in psychic. Let's see. Psychic Path. There's a few of them. Psychokinesis. Emergency Teleport. That's the one I was thinking of. Special summon 1 level 3 or lower psychic type monster from your hand or deck, but banish it during the end phase. The cool thing is, I was thinking I would only use it to bring a tuner. Generally, I would only use it to bring a tuner or something that I'm immediately going to dump off of the field into the graveyard. So, since it would no longer be on the field, I wouldn't actually have to banish it. So I wouldn't have to do the second one. So I'm thinking I want to do that. What was that other one? Once per turn, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monster, you pay 800 life points. Special summon 1 psychic. Psychic Path. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. I'm gonna put that in, and I'm actually gonna take. Oh man, what do I want to take out? I've not been really getting use out of evenly matched. Brain control, I have been getting use out of. Hole, I've been getting use out of. Contract, I've gotten some use. Pot, I've gotten some use. Smashing, yeah, all of these I've gotten use out of. Let's take out one of the cylinders. See how that works. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Oh, I was going to do one other thing for one of my other decks. Here we go, Exodia. I wanted to change a couple of things here. I'm trying to think what they were. Oh yeah, the backup soldier. I want to get rid of backup soldier. I'll leave one in there as a just in case, but we're taking one out, and I'm trying to think. I've got 3 swords. I could throw in like a Messenger of Peace. Level limit area B. The only thing is the level limit area B would slow things down a bit, but the Messenger would help. Or I could throw in another Marshmallow, or I could throw in another normal monster to help out Heart of the Underdog. Because I could really push that, but if I don't get the Heart of the Underdog, then I'm screwed. So let's toggle that. So what do I want to put in? 1 Day of Peace. Should I do 1 Day of Peace? Because that gives me a draw. If I can find the damn thing. Where are you? Mist Body. Here we go. 1 Day of Peace. Each player draws 1 card, and neither player takes damage until the end of the opponent's next turn. It's supposed Bongo's asking weird questions now. He's like, "Are you Koiba?" Yeah. I'm more like Joey. Yeah. Or no, I can be Tristan. That's right. We're going to be Tristan Taylor. think we'll try 1 day apiece and see how that works out. I was also thinking of doing a second Marshmallow instead of Labyrinth Wall. Actually, yeah, if I do that, that's one less. We'll see how this works. Let's see. We'll go do another challenge. Let's see, who do I want to face? Let's do 5Ds. Who's this guy? Nordic Beasts. Moja King. Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, we'll face him. All right, Devak or Devok, however you want to say it. Well, he's letting me go first. That's an interesting start. Not a great start, but an interesting one. Actually, let me just throw this out there. Otherwise, I won't even use them. Really? He's gonna make me use it. Really? And a dark hole too? Oh my gosh. You're just burning all your cards, huh? He's got his Moja out though. Here comes the big dude. I gotta read what those two cards do. Contribute 1, okay. You can only win 1 king. Okay, gotcha. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to special summon 1 Moja from your deck. All beast type monsters gain 100. Field spell cards cannot be activated. Field spell cards cannot be activated during the turn this card is destroyed. Damn, that's a 2600. I'm gonna put that down there, and I'm gonna save my call. It's actually not the best starting hand. Are you serious? Oh. Goes old school on me to give me his... Okay. Okay, I guess he just wanted to get the Marshmallow off the field. He didn't want to have to worry about it. It's still kind of weird that he used his Regeki. I would have just held it. I mean, what could I have possibly done with his monster? Besides maybe tribute, and I don't have but 1 tribute. Lock Cat. It's gonna bring another Moja. Auto duality. Gotta get something big here, or I'm in some big trouble. Another call. Just another Gene. And a freaking backup soldier. Come on. Oh, this is so bad. Every time I talk up a deck, I end up losing with it the very next time I use it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a good deck, and I lose. Oh no. That is so terrible. Make a call. So all I can really do is summon this thing. What does this Lock Cat do again? Let's see. Normal. Okay, so summon its vector negated. Okay, gotcha. I'm just because I want to limit his field at this point, I'm gonna get rid of this stupid cat. Gosh, do I want to burn a call on possibly bringing one of those back? Doesn't matter because he's got that big beast out there. Bongo says he is Yugioh. How do you get your hair like that, man? That's an interesting hairstyle. That's fine, I can eat this damage. I'm not gonna burn my call on bringing anything here. Wabaku. Two jeans and a baller. Man. I'm not getting any of the good cards that I need. I'm not getting Heart of the Underdog. I'm not getting my Sanguins. I'm not getting my Witch of the Black Forest. I'm not getting One Day of Peace. Well, there's only one copy of it, but still, I was hoping to do a bit more than this. I'm going to have to use Wabaku here. I'm going to eat a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Frickin' swords. Got 3 of them in there. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it. Buy me some time here. I actually wouldn't mind drawing another swords, so when this one runs out, I immediately have the other one. Really? Come on. Just give me a freaking Sanguin now. Look at this. 3 called Haunted. Come on. Give me a Sanguin. Give me Witch. Anything. Other than the same cards. Pot of Duality. Got 3 of those. Another Wabaku. This is getting stupid now. This is getting so bad. Your brother's the mystical elf. The mystical elf is a woman. So you're saying your brother's a woman? Oh my gosh. Well, okay. We didn't get much out of swords. Oh, Monster Reborn. Can't really do much with Monster Reborn either. Let me see what he has. What do you have there, buddy? Can Beast Striker, Creature Swap. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Yeah, Monster Reborn doesn't matter right now. I can't get my frickin' Sanguins. I have. Oh, of course. God dang it! I've lost now. I'm pretty much dead. Well, I haven't lost, but I'm gonna have to start burning. I'm gonna have to start burning my calls now. Yeah, I have to call or I'm dead. Your mom is the mystical elf? Elves are quite mystical, aren't they? When he stole my marshmallow, and that really freaking hurt. I was like, oh no. Watch, it's gonna give me my last Wabaku here. Oh, 1 Day of Peace. Oh, thank you. I get 1 more turn. And of course I get a footballer. Gotta put it down there. Man, I'm getting a little worried here. I'm not getting any of my searchers. No searchers. No Heart of the Underdogs. Nothing. Oh, now you show up, right? Ugh. Even with this, I'm gonna lose. One, two, three, four. Okay. Yeah, the witch came way too late. Because the thing is, I want to set it. If I set it, he'll just destroy it, and I get the ability. That's fine. But in order to survive, I'll have to use a call on something. So, well, let's do it and hope that... Well, here I have an idea. Let's use this instead. And I'll grab a footballer. Put that in defense. And then I'll set the call. So during his end phase, I'll use that. And I should be able to survive one more turn, at least. Yeah, that second marshmallow's looking really important right now. Come on, use Dark Hole, dude. You know you want to. I'm going to take 13 here. I really need another swords. If I can get another swords, I can try to short my defenses. End phase. Launch that now. So I can put her in defense mode during my turn. Sanguine. Depending on how he attacks, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Well, I have to burn another call on a random monster to just make me survive. So let me see how this works out. Let me see what he does. Because again, I can only get my Sanguine and my Witch effects once per turn. So I would have to use a call on something like a Werewolf. I could just do that and hope that I actually draw into Yugioh. That would be amazing, because I'm going to get 2 pieces here. Crap, I was hoping he wouldn't do this. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. Damn it. Here, I'll give him a replay, but he's still going to hit the Witch. Yeah. Deanie asks, how are you playing this early? How am I playing what early? We're all in quarantine, man. Nothing else to do. I'm gonna play some games. Okay, if I draw into Yugioh, that's gonna be insanity. Oh my goodness! Oh! Are you serious? I just won. I just won. Link Evolution? Oh, I have it on Switch. Link Evolution's been on Switch for a while now. I can't believe I just won. That is insanity. How can you get this game early? Well, it comes out tomorrow, so you don't have to wait. Like I said, on Switch, it's already there. It's already available. I can't believe I won that. This is what I was saying. This Yugioh deck should not win this much, but it does for some reason. That is just nuts. That's just crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, Deanie, it's playing on it. Yeah, I heard it's on Xbox too. I don't own an Xbox, so I couldn't say. I've also seen people that are already playing on a PS4, but they're playing the older version. They're not playing the new Link Evolution. The new Link Evolution version, which looks exactly the same, it just has updated cards and stuff, that's officially supposed to come out tomorrow. Now, there are ways around that. Sometimes what people will do to get patches early is they'll change the... Yes, I'm on a Switch right now. I'm on a Switch, and I have the Switch running into my computer so that I can stream. And what some people will do is they'll get their consoles and they'll reset the console time to an earlier time. So like they'll change the date. Like if I were to go into my Switch and change the date to the 24th, I could possibly get the patch early. You know, that's how some people do it. I wouldn't recommend that because from what I understand, you could only do that so many times. And then they start asking questions like, what are you doing? Like, you can't do this. You know, stuff like that. But I still cannot believe I won. That draw at the end. I wasn't drawing anything the whole duel. I guess I deserved that witch at the end. Key mouse, green baboon, and another green baboon. Oh my god, how did I win? Devox even like, dude, how did you win? I'm like, I have no idea. I have no clue how I won that. That's nuts. What does my DP look like? 264,000. How much do you think I'll need for the new packs tomorrow? That one guy yesterday said he had 900,000 DP. I'm like, Jesus, man, that's a ton of DP, man. I was thinking, because at first I thought we were only getting the one pack, but apparently we're getting more. Apparently we're getting like 4 new packs. So that's amazing. So I'm thinking if it's 4 new packs, I'm going to need a lot more than this. I'm going to need probably like half a million. News from Moni. He says, the Polish government is opening a Minecraft server to keep the children inside. That's actually a good idea. I mean, why not? I mean, you got to keep your people, you know, distracted in some way. You can't just let them sit there and be like, you know, because people start going nuts. Yeah, give them a Minecraft server. Why not? I almost bought Minecraft like 2 years ago. But then I was like, it'll probably be one of those games where I'll play it and then like a month later I'll just stop playing. Oh, excuse me. My nose is running again. And no, it's not because of the human malware. It's my allergies. Man, it is definitely already springtime here. Oh, I don't want to play these guys. Freaking allergies are going nuts already. What does Sartorius have? Swing of the Pendulum. Cyber Dragon. Actually, I think I already have all his cards. Let's play Yubel again. But I'm going to face her with... Let me see. What do we want to do? Gusto, Gravekeeper, Fur Hire, Exodia, Dino is terrible, Cyber, Chaos Burn. I've also got 2 others up here. Oh, let's try... If I can find it. Not Ghost Trick. Amazons. Let's do Amazons. And then after this, I'll try another match with Spirals. Even though I'm not very good with Spirals. Let's see, we want to go first. Deanie, to reiterate what I was saying earlier about Switch, I feel kind of bad because the only reason I got a Switch was to play this game. That's it. I have never in my life bought a console where I only got the console to play one single game. But I did this time. And I have to say, it seems kind of nuts, but I enjoy this game so much that I'm not really regretting it. And plus I know Switches have really good resale value. Oh crap, I grabbed the wrong card. Because I was talking again. That's alright. At least I got something I could use. But yeah, at this point I'm not regretting it because Switches have really good resale value. So because tomorrow's going to come along, and if the exact same version that's available on Switch is available on PC tomorrow, I'm just going to probably buy the PC version and probably sell the Switch. And I'll still probably get most of my money back. So that'll be nice. I actually meant to get a princess. But I at least I got something I could use. So that's good. Deanie is on Xbox One. Yeah, never had an Xbox, never had a PS4 or PS3. I did have a PS2, but that was a long time ago. I still have it, actually. But it was a very different time back then. You know, if I bring my swordswoman, it'll do a replay, and she'll probably not attack my other swordswoman. Yeah, I heard Duelist of the Roses was so good. I actually still... Oh, wow, she's still going to attack. Okay. I didn't think that she would keep trying to attack my swordswoman, but I guess she really wanted to. What was it? There was another one that was on PS1. I think it was PS1. No, it was PS2. What was it called? I still have it, too. It's sitting over there on my bookcase. I can't remember what it's called, though. What is it called? It's an old PlayStation game, an old PlayStation 2 game. It was an old PlayStation Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I can't remember what it's called. What is this bugging me for? Oh no, I don't want to bring those out right now. Do I want a Monster Reborn that? Not really. If I hear the name, I'll remember it. But of course I can't remember it right now. I can actually see the game playing in my head too. You kind of want to buy it again, but it's $200. Ugh. I'm sure you might be able to find, if you want just the game, you have a couple of options. There's probably a ROM out there. Now you have to be careful when you use ROMs because, oh man, why do you want to destroy my card? Because in some areas you can actually use ROMs legally now. Well, at least here in the United States. Like here in the US, you can use ROMs if you own the actual physical game. Like say for instance, I still own several old Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games. I found out recently, and it is a new law, so I found out recently that because I own the physical game, I can legally download an emulator and play a ROM that I've downloaded from the internet, and that's perfectly legal. I don't know how your laws are over in the Netherlands, but I know we can do that here. So yeah, all these old Yu-Gi-Oh games that I still have, I can actually download the ROMs and just play them. But I was also going to say eBay. eBay might be a good option. Obviously, it'll be used. But hey, it's worth a try, right? Still can't remember the name of that damn... that other one that I'm thinking about. Oh, what do I want to call? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to go get the princess. Because like a moron, I didn't get her before. There we go. Bring princess. Activate her effect. Now, what do I want to grab? I'm doing pretty well in this game. I'm probably going to win. But just in case, let's grab another Onslaught. Now I'm going to hit with the Tiger. Because I'm just going to remove it anyway. Yes. What's he going to destroy? Oh, he's going to destroy one of my swordsmen. Doesn't matter. Because now we can hit this. $20 for that on eBay. That's a good deal, dude. I mean, if you really want to play, why not? $20 as long as the disc works. But the cool thing is that if you buy it, well, at least I know, again, here in the United States, I don't know how it is in the Netherlands, but like if you buy something on eBay here and it's not what you expected or it doesn't work, eBay is very good about getting you your money back. So at the very least, you can get a refund. Same thing with PayPal. PayPal's really good about getting your money back. So I would say if you've got a PS2 and it's only $20 and you really want it, what the hell, go for it, right? I kind of want to do that too. Get some other PS2 games and then do it sort of like how I'm doing it with my Switch, and run it through my computer and just play. Because I have. Let me see. What do I have on PS2 still? I've got a lot of games on PS2. Oh my god, I have Tennis, which was so damn fun. I have Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I have this one other game called Black, which was really fun. It's a short game, but it was really fun. I've got some racing games. I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh games. Just got all kinds of stuff on the PS2 still. And I'm sure my PS2 still works. It's just been sitting in the closet all this time. So, wow. Apparently Yugioh cannot handle Amazons, which is good. Oh, here we go. Oh, do I want to do Crowler? He might tear up my Amazons, because if he gets his Ancient Gear Golem out, I can't use my my Onslaught when he's attacking. I could face him with something else. I could face him with Cyber Dragons. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Let's do machines versus machines. We'll face Crowler with Cyber Dragons. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, that's better. I can kind of breathe now. I should probably take some of this. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably a good idea that I take this if I can open it. Come here. Alright. Remember, kids, drugs are bad for you. Unless they're for allergies. And then ask your mom if you need one. I gotta be responsible, man. There we go. So in about 40 minutes, I'll feel much better. All right, here we go. So Cyber Dragons versus Ancient Gears. He is using Ancient Gears, isn't he? Yes, that's it, Moni. Forbidden Memories. So it was PlayStation 1. Okay. Yeah, Forbidden Memories. I still have it. Wow, look at this hand. That's an interesting hand. Let's Gold Sarcophagus first. We're going to throw Future Fusion out there. Now we're going to Card Trooper, because I'm gonna eat some damage here. And the only sucky thing is I'm gonna allow him to set up. I don't have a choice really. Just hoping I get 3 monsters in the graveyard. 1, 2, 2 monsters. Not bad, not bad. One's a Jinzo too, so that's helpful. Okay, now we're going to hang back and wait. In fact, if I remember correctly, some people do speed runs on Forbidden Memories. I could never finish that game. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. It doesn't follow the rules at all, but it was a fun game. Gyroid. You know, I kinda... Damn. I think... Should I do it that way? Okay, I think my Gyroid... Actually, hold on. Okay, we'll set the Wabaku too. Because I want to save the Gyroid for at least one more turn. Because I know what I want to... Oh, don't tell me you're gonna... Really? Screw you, man. And now he gets his Gear Town effect. I should have known better. Damn. Because I know what I want to do with the Future Fusion. And it's going to be interesting if I can... Oh, man, I'm going to take 3K here to the face. Oh, are you serious? Get the F out of here. Oh, my... This might be it. This might be game. Oh my god, this is game. It's going to be at 8,800. Yeah, I lost. This is what I was saying, man. That's... I don't like facing these because Crowler can just break out these massive monsters really fast and there's nothing you can do. That's it. That's game. Damn, that sucked. You wonder if any of those included cards have any value? Yes, they do. I actually still have some of them. Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. Yeah, the cards from Forbidden Memories, I'm trying to remember exactly what they were. One of them was the original printing of Harpy's Pet Dragon. And I actually have a mint version of it. I don't remember exactly how much it's worth now. It's been reprinted, but the original version is still has some decent value to it. Let me see. I could actually find them here real quick. Let's see. Harpies. Oops. No. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. This will work. Harpy's Pet Dragon. Retro Pack. There we go. Forbidden Memories. A near mint version is going for about $43 right now. Of the original Harpy's Pet Dragon. The other ones... Oh no, this is... What are you doing? Forbidden... Let me just do a quick search for Forbidden Memories. I'll just throw that in here. It'll bring up the only cards. Oh, here we go. The other two were Metal Morph, the original printing of Metal Morph, and the original printing of Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon. I'm pretty sure I still have the Metal Morph. I think I sold the Red Eye's Black Dragon, the Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon a while back. But in case you're curious, let's see, values on those. Original printing of Metal Morph is $21.99, so about $22. And the Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon, $80 for near mint. So yeah, they definitely have some value. Yeah, I'm you know, come to think of it, I'm pretty certain I still have this card. I don't think it's the original one that I got when I bought the game, but I'm pretty sure I got my hands on another copy. I'd have to look, and I really don't feel like digging through all my cards right now. But I'm pretty sure I have one. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, those cards have some good value. I mean, it's a rare card. I mean, it came out, what, in 2002, 2003? And the only way to get it was through that game. It's the only way you could get it. Well, like I said, I mean, this has been reprinted, but the original version, the original printing, and to find it near mint, hard to come by. In fact, I'm looking at all of the near mints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 on TCG Player. And $80 is the cheapest one. What is this? Okay, this is stupid. I think this is a misclick or a typo. One guy on here is asking $990 for his. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. I think he meant to put $99. But yeah, there's a couple for $80. There's 1, 2, 3 for $85. One for $86 that includes shipping. Another for $100 even, or $99.99. And then that other guy for $990. So yeah, they're still worth some good money, man. The Metal Morphs. Oh wow, there's only 2 Metal Morphs. One for 22, the other for 28. Harpy's Pet Dragon. There's only 3 available. One of them is 43. Another one is also 43. It looks like, or 45, and then another one is just under $86. So yeah, those cards definitely have value. All right, Valiant Crowler, I gotta face you again, dude, because I did not like the way that ended. I was so close too because I had I was getting the cards I needed, but he just broke out that huge monster way too fast. And Bluskbar says, getting close to 900... Dude, I've been getting close to 900 subs for like a year. I've kind of accepted that I'm probably not going to ever get there. Because, again, I started getting some more subs. Like, I was at 883, then I bumped up to 886, and then 889. And then I was at 890, and I was like, hey, this is looking pretty good. And now I'm back down to like 888. It's like every time I'll gain a few subs, and then I'll lose a few. It's like treading water, man. Let's see what do we got here. Cyber Dragon, 2 calls, and an overload. Go on, Future Fusion. Damn it, that's not Future Fusion. Let's see what we got here. All ancient gears gain 300. Each time a monster is normal summon, place one counter on this. If you trip it, summon an ancient gear. Gotcha. Okay. So... Actually, no, well, let me see. Does this count as a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard? Yes. Okay. So we're going to special summon this big boy. Look at that. I could already bring... I could already bring my Fortress Dragon. But he'd only be at 2,000 attack. I really don't like him having that thing out there. I have a feeling he's already going to bring out Gear Golem. So I'm going to put my call down there. I'm going to put a threatening roar. Really? Again, dude? Well, at least he hit my roar. And he hit his own card, so that's good. Let me see what he's got. Any backfield? Nope. We're gonna call then. Cyberdragon. Get back out here. And we can still hope for Future Fusion. Sorry, Pharos. Summon. Let's see. Too soon for Chimera attack. That guy's always handy. This guy has 2 attacks though. Kind of want to do this one simply because he protects himself so much better. Let's see, he's at 62. I wouldn't be able to win here. Well, actually, well, no, I wouldn't be able to win. Let's be a little safe. I have to. I've still got another call, so we're good there. And then I could, if I want to, get Overload Fusion. But I'm not going to do that. I need to get some more monsters in the graveyard before I overload. I'll set the other call. Giant True Nade would be amazing right now. Get that second call back. And he's just setting now. He's got some backfield now. Do I want to bring back my Cyber Dragon right now? Let's wait. We'll wait on that. Don't want to go too far in. Oh, Sergeant Electro. That is a beautiful draw. Thank you. Please don't be something you can destroy immediately. Okay, good. So we're going to lock down the backfield. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Screw it. We'll bring Cyber Dragon right now. So we'll hit with Cyber. Nice. Now he's going to take some good damage here. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. I don't have anything really defensive, but we're doing pretty well. Really? He had nothing. Oh, what a brick. Oh, look at that. Okay, game's over. Okay. Yes, he decimated me first game, but now he bricked. Kaiju one time. Yeah. We traded wins there. His double cyclone hurt. Let's see, Gear Town. Gear Town's such a good card. And Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. That's so goofy. He's got a tough deck. Axel's kind of nutty too. I kind of want to run against him with a burn deck, simply because he also runs a semi-burn deck. Where's my burn deck? There we are. Come on, let's start with Messenger of Peace. Nope, no Messenger of Peace, damn it. Oh, that's level limit. Dang, but the way his effects work in his deck are just... Ugh, I hate him. He goes into the graveyard a lot. Mine's a little more straightforward. That's fine, we'll do this. Oops. There we go. Here, let me do something real quick. Can I move this? Or I'll wait till he does his turn. I'm going to move that so y'all can see the names of the cards. I'll stick it over here or something. I'll stick it like right under his portrait. Mechanic Rocket. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Blaze Accelerator? He does some damage to himself, which is actually kind of helpful. Kind of want to save the ring. Secret Barrel, okay. Let me see what I can do here. Overlay graphics. Well, I can take it off. I'll just take it off. Here, we'll do that. Okay. All right, let's see. He's going to keep sending cards from his hand. And I can't get rid of that stupid Blaze Accelerator. Let's see, he's got 6-7 cards there now. I'm hoping that he just kind of drains himself. And then I'm going to hit him with Ring and Secret Barrel. Ugh, he puts so much stuff in its frickin' graveyard. There's my monster. If I hit him now, he's going to change the way he plays. He did change the way he played. Solar Flare Dragon. What is my win condition with this? It's just a straight burn deck. There really is no win condition. Except just a burn. I was hoping to draw another Secret Barrel, though. Because Secret Barrel right now would absolutely end the match. But he's going to probably tag me a few times here. Probably get rid of my monster. He's going to bring that thing out. Look at that level limit area B is annoying him right now. But look, he's going to get all those effects. Oh, there goes this. Oh, are you serious? Why did he wait? That's weird. He waited all that time. He should have played Space Typhoon first. Oh, but he's going to... Okay, let's see what he gets with this. Yeah, he should have gotten rid of my area B first. Yeah, now he's eating himself again. He's gonna pop my, you know, saw that coming. 500 to me. Now I'm gonna take 22. Oh my gosh, he is right on the edge here. Okay, here he goes. Yeah, he's gonna hit me for 27. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, I think if he uses a... Oh, Wabaku. Are you serious? It's buying me another turn. Okay, we'll put the B out there again. I needed that too, because next turn he probably would have popped me for 27. I don't... All I've got is the Wabaku now, so I'm only good against attacks. So he can only burn me for so much every turn. So I should be able to get at least a couple more turns out of this. Who is calling me? Probably another robocall. Yeah, I know. I know about the B button. Marshmallow? Oh my goodness. That actually kind of sucks. Yeah, that actually sucks because I think he's going to dump my monster pretty fast. MST negates. No, it doesn't. Now, it doesn't necessarily destroy one card on the field. There goes my face down. God damn it. I'm going to take 22. Come on, Secret Barrel, man. Secret Barrel, please. Draw it. Oh, giant germ. Damn it. Oh, no. Hold on. 1,200. Dang, I won't be able to do it. Crap. I'm going to lose. That sucks so much. Because I was thinking ram the germ into his 22 attacker. He'll take 500, bring the other 2 germs, but then he can just attack me and that would be game before my germ would get its effect off. That sucks. Because now if I set my germ, he's just gonna dump it again like he's been doing all my monsters. That was close. That's why I don't like his deck. His deck is insane, man. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I guess I'm getting germs. I can't believe he did that. I thought for certain he was going to find a way to torch my monster again. Weird. Oh, and now he dark holes. He's doing some odd stuff here. Oh my god, lava golem. Lava golem. Lava golem. Oh, solar flare dragon. It's over. I can't believe he did that. I thought for sure I was going to lose. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. He's still in it. Oh. This is a great match, dude. This is a great match. I love this. Oh, there. Now he's going to take out my... Oh, he's going to take my area B. Oh, my goodness. Oh, because the Fiendish Chain is negating my... Okay. Pot of Duality. Oh, my God. Don't negate this. Please don't negate this. Secret Barrel! Swords. What else we got? Lava Golem. Okay, come here, Secret Barrel. This is such a close match, dude. It's so good. Okay, don't negate this. Don't negate this. Don't negate this. Yes! Oh my gosh, what a match. That was, I mean, some of the stuff he did was kind of odd, though. Like, he waited to do his MST. I mean, why would he do that? It makes no sense. Blaze Accelerator Reload. Number 58, Burner Visor. Try Blaze Accelerator. Ugh. He killed himself a lot, too. He hit himself for, like, 2,500 at least. Through all his little 500s here and there. Wow, I cannot believe I won that. That's just crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I could go for some lunch, man. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. And hopefully tonight the patch will hit. And I'll try to well, how can I say this? I'll try to make the packs available, if you know what I mean. Not actually go and open packs, but I'll face the duelists so that I can unlock their packs so that we can do a pack opening tomorrow. And I'll try to get as much DP as possible so we can just open pack after pack and see all the new cards. But until then, guys, take it easy, be safe. Go to the forums. The forums are awesome, man. You all should go there. I blame Bleskabar for everything. So if anybody asks, it's his fault. Until then, I'll see you all next time.